Our latest sporting heroine is a woman who has rowed her way across the Atlantic and has been talking to the 6 o'clock news about her remarkable but terrifying adventure.
It's taken Debra over 3.5 months to row from Tenerife to Barbados. She started her journey with her husband, but continued on her own, and he pulled out after only 2 weeks.
They just seem to remember this one headline that was on the front page of all the British newspapers, which was rather dramatically, "Husband abandons wife mid-Atlantic." I was disqualified from the race. To some extent, it just didn't even matter whether they believed anymore. But what did matter was that I believed. And I did. I really did believe, more than anything else, that I could make it. And when you're out there on your own and you're trying to succeed, and you know you've got a team behind you, but they seem like a long way away, how do you keep achieving? I can see opportunities and change now that I could never see before. And I know it's going to be scary along the way. But the Atlantic proved that ultimately it will be worth it. And I agree with what Kevin said. The real fear is standing still, and I think I was standing still before. I don't want to stand still anymore. To be eaten by a shark is kind of cool, isn't it? You know, it's like there's some kudos with that, but to be sunk by a sea turtle would be downright embarrassing. You do! I'm so relieved. I thought it was just me. I can go from that to all of a sudden driving along and the windows down, you know, and I'm just like, life is brilliant all of a sudden. Because there was so much I couldn't choose. There was so much I couldn't change. But I could always choose my attitude. I could always choose the way I responded to anything that happened every day.
I actually had every reason to sit there and have a rotten attitude. Life at sea sucked. It was awful. You know, constantly being hit by these waves every day, eating beef stew and dumplings, drinking this rank tasted seawater, and just being so exhausted and sleeping in a cabin that threw you from wall to wall in the waves, and the loneliness. And you know what, I'd even run out of toilet paper and I was using my sock. It was desperate. But I thought, come on, Debra, no, you've got to choose your attitude.
This is what mattered, this achievement, this feeling now.